Well, hello, it's Parrish Tanner here with Ocalicar Audio, and I'm coming to you today to show you one of the new amps from AudioControl. They've come out with two new lines of products lately. That's the Epic series and the Altitude series. This is the new AudioControl Altitude series A1100 or 1100.5. It is a great looking new amplifier. I just got it in this morning. We're checking it out. I'm excited about it for a few different reasons. I love doing 5-channel amps. It's a great way to build your audio system where it gives you front, rear, subwoofer, or you can run full active with a pair of components up front off of this amp or different things like that. But this is that new amplifier. It is a beautiful, beautiful new amplifier. All the controls are on the one side here, so you're going to notice you got 4-gauge inputs that you can run your power and ground into, or if you want to, you could run 0-gauge directly into it with those 0-gauge to 4-gauge adapters. You got speaker level direct input, so if you're using stock radio, this will accept up to 20 volts of input on it. You got your front and rear and subwoofer RCAs, and it has an input for a remote level knob. It is the optional, doesn't come with it, but it's optional, the ACR1 subwoofer level control knob from AudioControl that they've been using for years. It's got 8-gauge outputs for the speaker wires, which is overkill, but you can put what we need to in there. Makes it nice and easy to put some ferrules in there. And on the subwoofers, you might want to run a little heavier gauge on that. This amplifier itself is rated to do 90 by 4 at 4 ohms, but 125 by 4 at 2 ohms. So if you're doubling up on the speakers, running more speakers in there, it'll do a great job for you. On the owner's manual, it kind of goes through all of that for you. One of the neat things that let me go to this and pull this up here. I want to show you that's a little different. So this is the beautiful little amplifier here. This top cover is removable. You see the power light is on with a little smiley face and a protection light with a frowny face, means something's going into protection, whether you have a shorted speaker, low voltage, or whatever else. Those lights here, you got your high level inputs or low level inputs. On the high level inputs, up to 20 volts of input. On the low level, it'll take up to 6 volts in. But if you notice here, you got power, remote, valet, and ground. The valet button is a optional piece that we can do when we do the install. What it does is we can put a switch somewhere in there, hide it, where you know where it's at, and when you hit that switch and it energizes this circuit, it's going to reduce the power output by 25%. So if someone else is driving your vehicle, you don't want to mess with it and risk blowing anything up, you can use that valet circuit. I'm not sure of too many amps that actually have that. On the crossover section, it's a Linkwitz Riley crossover 50 to 500 with a ×10 multiplier. So if you wanted to, this would run your front 6.5-inch speakers, components, coaxials, what have you, or it could run a set of tweeters full active by using the crossover with the ×10 multiplier. Same on the rear channels, and you got clipping indicators on all channels. So when you're setting up it, you'll know how you're clipping, and it just makes the installation such a breeze on that. Go through some of the others. This is going to be a classic amplifier that I think is going to be around for a long time. You're going to be able to do whatever we need to on it. Let me shut this off here real quick and get back to it. So, you know, here at Ocalicar Audio, we do have our premier partner price assurance policy, and this amplifier does qualify for that. This amplifier doing 125 by 4, 600 on the back channels. I think it's underrated. I think it's going to do more than that once it finally hits on some dynos and getting into some cars for us. But it's only $499. So it's a great price on that amplifier. And if you buy that from Ocalicar Audio and they happen to put it on sale, AudioControl does, or you find it online within 30 days after buying it, it will fall in under our price assurance policy that will refund 110% of the difference. Go to our website, you'll see the details on that. But basically, it has to be a authorized reseller on the AudioControl website. It has to be listed. They have to have it in stock, and we make it work. And that's within 30 days. So if you have questions about that, let us know. At Ocalicar Audio, we always try hard to bring you great value products, and I think this is one of those products that's going to do well for a long time. We're right on the corner, right on the price. You're not going to overpay by buying local. And when you come here to Ocalicar Audio, we're going to treat you like family, just a little bit better. God bless, and we will see you soon.